gone.
Strahan Rinshadow. You see a mid-sized man in long robes of deep black. His hair is neatly coiffed, and an impeccably trimmed goatee complements his handsome features. Noticing your arrival, he puts down the book he was writing in and strides confidently over to you, smiling. Impressive. I must admit, I never thought you would make it this far. 1. I'm glad to have disappointed you. Are you the one responsible for all the Walking Dead? 2. Foul Necromancer. I've come to put an end to your desecration of this place. 3. Sorry to have to disturb you. Farewell. Nameless One. I'm glad to have disappointed you. Are you the one responsible for all the Walking Dead? Strahan Rinshadow. Who I am is of no consequence to you. What I want is the question that should concern you most. As he speaks, he looks you up and down, as if somehow fascinated by you. 1. Very well. What do you want? 2. You're wrong. What you want doesn't interest me. I'm here to kill you. 3. Never mind. I must be going. Nameless One. Very well. What do you want? Strahan Rinshadow. He takes a step back and cocks an eyebrow. I want your blood. 1. Is that some kind of threat? 2. What a coincidence. I've come for your blood as well. Prepare to die. 3. I'm not interested. Farewell. Nameless One. Is that some kind of threat? Strahan Rinshadow. The man starts to answer, but stops himself abruptly. An evil smile spreads across his face, and he begins to laugh. Yes, I suppose it is. He continues to laugh even harder at his own private joke. You notice that his hands have begun to move at his sides. Slowly, they flip back and forth, tracing intricate patterns in the air. Bronze ring. This crude bronze ring looks like it might have doubled as someone's nose ring in the past. Despite the dents and scratches, it might be worth a few coins to a local merchant. Bracelet. This bracelet looks to be made of silver and has a semi-precious gem mounted to the top of it. Scroll of Ice Knife. Daggers of ice can be conjured that not only strike the intended target, but can spread cold as ice and water. This spell fires a magical ice dagger at a target. The caster must successfully hit with his normal missile attack roll. A successful hit causes 2 to 8 points of damage per dagger. When the ice knife strikes a solid object or a creature, the knife shatters, releasing a wave of numbing cold. All creatures W/ in a 5-foot radius must make a successful saving throw versus paralyzation or suffer 1 to 4 points of cold damage and have a -2 penalty to their attack rolls. If the attack roll misses, the ice dagger will fall to the ground 2 feet past, using the same trajectory that it originally took, the intended target. The ice dagger will then remain on the ground for 2 seconds. If any creature touches this ice dagger during that time, it will immediately shatter and emit a cold wave, as above. If not, then after the elapsed time it will melt away. Finally, the caster gains 1 additional ice dagger for every 2 levels after 3rd level, for a maximum of 5 daggers. The subsequent daggers can be fired off by a subsequent click on the same or another target. Skull. This is a generic human skull. It is not as talkative as Mort, but perhaps that's just as well. Scroll of Chromatic Orb. Long are the debates about the spectrum of color in the multiverse. This blue is better than yellow. Pike it, Burke. Of course, white is the true color. And while in the end, many generally agree that a color's greatness is in the eye of the beholder, this spell establishes the fact that some colors are deadlier than others. This summons a large, magical orb of color, which can then be hurled at a target using the caster's normal attack roll +3. The color of the orb changes depending on the caster's level. Dagger. This looks to be a very well-made dagger. It has a nice balance and very sharp blade. Scroll of Strength. Grants immense strength to the weak, or greater strength to the strong. This spell increases the target's strength score by a certain number of points, or tenths of points above 18, which will still be qualified by race/class restrictions. The spell cannot bestow a strength of 19 or greater. The Strahan's Diary. This leather-bound tome is cracked and worn with age. Some sort of crest has been burned into the cover. You can make out a series of interlocking triangles centered about the initials SR. The writing upon its pages has faded considerably, but the last few entries seem to have been penned recently. Day 2 of the 127th year of Fractal Hashker's reign. At last, I have found it. The missing page of the Apitage Grimoire is now in my possession. As I had guessed, the page detailed the necessary components for the casting of the final transformation spell. I have all but one of the components. A drop of an immortal's blood is all that stands between me and the eternal power of lichdom. But where can I find such a rarity? Perhaps I should seek the answer through divination. Day 14 of the 127th year of Fractal Hashker's reign. After days of taxing divination spells, I finally have my answers. The divination revealed the location of an immortal to be somewhere within an ancient mausoleum located in the Hive section of Sigil. I must make haste. I must find this creature and draw its blood before it moves on. Day 15 of the 127th year of Fractal Hashker's reign. I have arrived at the mausoleum. Immediately, I was set upon by a shade that guards the remains of those interred within this place. I managed to elude the spirit and found my way into what appears to have been some sort of inner sanctum. Protected by some minor wards to prevent any further interruptions by that supernatural twit, I have set about raising some of the locals to conduct a search for the immortal. If the divination was accurate and the immortal is here, then likely it is interred within one of the many crypts that line these halls. It is only a matter of time now. Day 17 of the 127th year of Fractal Hashker's reign. I am not alone. Someone has entered the mausoleum and is interfering with my servants. Could this be the one I seek? The divination revealed only that I would find the immortal here. Could it be that my presence in this place has prompted that which I seek to seek me out? What a delightful twist. I shall have to. The ink of this last entry is still wet. Guardian Spirit. As you step into the corridor, the Guardian Spirit materializes before you. Its ghostly countenance regards you benevolently. I thank you. You have done me a great service. The spirits of my charges sleep quietly once again. Go in peace, friend. The apparition fades away, leaving you alone in the deserted halls of the mausoleum. Leave.
Updated my journal.
Defeat the intruder in the Mausoleum for the Guardian Spirit. I have slain the intruding necromancer the Guardian Spirit spoke of. With his power broken, the dead no longer walk the halls of the Mausoleum. Norwich will be pleased. Look into the matter of the Mausoleum's walking dead. Norwich, a dustman I met in the Gathering Dust bar, told me of a mausoleum where the dead walk. He wanted me to look into the matter. He said the mausoleum entrance was north and west of the Dustman Memorial outside of the mortuary. He said I should go to the archway there, make a semicircle over my heart with my right index finger, then the entrance would open. If I can find the problem in the mausoleum and solve it, then I'll return to Norwich and let him know. Day 1, Hour 21. I have slain the intruding necromancer the guardian spirit spoke of. With his power broken, the dead no longer walk the halls of the mausoleum. Norwich will be pleased. Wizard. Some people devote themselves to a life of the blade, thinking with their thews. Others pursue a more larcenous career, letting their fingers do their talking. Still more pursue no special avocation, plodding dully through the tedium of their daily lives. That's not the wizard. The wizard seeks to understand and funnel the energies of the multiverse through his body, learning the secrets of existence and twisting them to achieve his own ends. They are dangerous foes, for they understand much and seek to comprehend still more. Some of them are mere hedge wizards. Some achieve true greatness. All of them are potential threats. V.
All right.
Gathering Dust Bar.
Done.
Norwich. You see Norwich. He is pulling at one of his spikes of hair and using it to scratch a spot on his face. You can't help but think he'd look a lot better with dreadlocks.
Updated my journal.
Nameless One. I found out what was going on in the mausoleum. The dead sleep again. Norwich. Noric's lines of worry smooth out as you speak. Thanks, give one. He reaches into his robes and draws forth a small bag, which he hands to you. Copper coin, twice 100. Thanks, glad I could help. Farewell.
Looks like my skills have increased.
Day 1, hour 22. I returned to Norwich and told him that I had solved the problem in the Mausoleum. Looked into the matter of the Mausoleum's walking dead. I returned to Norwich and told him that I had solved the problem in the Mausoleum.
Bu setiyenin sadece bağ, talk,